Okay, so today we're going to take a little bit of a break from the race car shenanigans and get into some more intense shenanigans. So today we're going to be working on my 2001 Honda Insight. And Dustin, what are we working on my 2001 Honda Insight?
Let's see. There's these things called mounts.
So, yes, the transmission mount is bad. So, the funny thing about these cars is, believe it or not, with how pretty they are, they didn't sell a whole lot of them. And when you don't sell a whole lot of a car, you don't make a whole lot of parts for the car. So, this little mount right here, it's like almost 300 bucks. And I don't know about you guys, but I don't really want to spend $300 on the transmission mount.
For an inside.
Yeah, would you want to do that? No. So, I consulted the Facebook groups. Used to be forums, but those aren't really a thing anymore. And the kind people on Insight Central told me that instead of buying a new one, you can use a windshield resin and just pour it in there.
I mean, it's supposed to never harden, so like your windshield never.
Yeah.
Unless you drive like I don't know, something really expensive. This stuff never gets hard.
Yeah. So in theory, you put that in there, and you let it cure, and then you basically have a brand new trans mount, or so they say.
We're going to find out.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical, but we're gonna try it and see what happens.
For 30 bucks, it's worth not spending $250.
Worst case scenario, I'm out a little bit of money and I gotta buy the mount anyways. So, but yeah.
What do you got there? Everyone else has seen it, but what is that?
This is a transmission mount, okay? So if you've never seen a transmission mount before, how they work is, it mounts to the car, right? And then you have a bushing here that you mount the transmission to. And that, you see, it's rubber, so it gets a little bit of play, so it's comfortable, you know, quiet.
I mean,
you wanna know
the inside is very comfortable.
You wanna know what they're not supposed to do?
There's like 3 pieces. I thought they were supposed to be 1 piece, bro. So you're telling me this Honda Insight over here, this is legit. This is a Rob Dom looking mobile.
She's making some torque, brother.
Wow.
She's making some torque. Ripped it apart.
Never hate on the hybrids, bro.
Ripped it apart. And you know what I realized the other day, Dustin? I know exactly when this happened. And I think Matt might just remember when it happened too.
He's gone.
I figured out how to go back together. It's supposed to look like that, by the way. Yeah.
So we're gonna fill this. What are we gonna fill with? We're gonna fill it with. Where at? How are we gonna do that? We gotta clean it.
We're gonna take this 3M window weld, super fast urethane.
You gotta give it a bath first.
So I'm gonna give her a bath and something a little bit spicy. And my thought process is I'm gonna like tape up the fuck out of one side. Ooh, sorry.
Excuse you.
Tape up the heck out of one side. And then I'm just gonna take this guy here and just try and fill it to the brim.
Oh.
I'm gonna try and make it look like a polyurethane bushing, but with window glue.
So is it gonna be a rubber thing bushing? Rubber thing.
What is
it's gonna be a rubber thing, dude.
OEM strength.
Yeah.
OEM strength.
We'll see how good windows are.
Easy caulking.
Do you have a caulker?
I'm an easy caulker.
You're silly. All right. Well,
we're gonna go find a caulk gun.
We gotta go clean that bad boy up, and then maybe Mr. Insight here will have a good.
I'm telling you, dude, the 67 foot-pounds of torque to the crank in this bad boy will rip apart the trans mount, dude. Rip it straight apart.
Did you clean it?
I cleaned it pretty good.
It looks pretty clean, dude.
I mean, it's pretty dirty.
It is, as we would say, blacker than before.
I mean, it's better than it was.
Dude, nice.
Yeah,
good job.
It's pretty good.
So now we have to have the caulker for the caulker.
Yeah, I'm gonna tape up one side of this with maybe some like aluminium tape, maybe.
You know what I did today?
So that it has like a backing, you know.
But I can't afford to like go off on
This is my backing plate.
then he calls me out.
Yep.
So I fucked up there.
So you don't have no leakage on the backside?
This is how I make sure all my super fancy windshield resin stays in the bushing. Because I don't really have that much.
How watery on a consistent of 1 to 10 Like, how consistent do you think the fluid is? Is it like water?
No, I have a feeling it's more so like a runny silicone.
I bet it's just like silicone. I bet she's sticky, dude.
But we don't have a ton, and we probably need to fill this thing pretty much to the brim. So I need to be a little bit frugal here, you know?
Is it supposed to be off center like that?
Yeah. I put it back where it was. See?
What is this? Yeah, I guess Honda knows best, right?
Yeah.
What are you doing there? Oh my gosh, dude. No way this is PG.
No, dude, this
Hear the noise?
This is on
You
black.
hear the noise that's making?
You do it for
I'm gonna go all the way across it.
You just gonna do the edge? You're not gonna get down in there?
How am I supposed to get down in there, Dustin?
No, bro. I feel like you gotta fill the whole thing
Bro,
up.
show me the dimes, bro.
Yeah, you're not a good welder.
That's pretty bad.
Hey, man.
Is there a button to zoom in?
Dog, it's a fucking camera. Is there a button to zoom in?
I mean, I feel like this is gonna work. You really feel.
Did you really like squeeze, like fill every hole?
Watch this. All right, I'm gonna shove it in here. Right? Ready? I'm gonna squeeze it. Watch how it just all comes back up.
Oh, dude,
It's full. Oh shit.
Hey, Jake, you know an interesting fact? If you lick your finger and then put it on there, it won't stick to your finger.
Why did I not record that, bro?
Can you do that again?
How do you lick your finger again?
Look, I'm just telling you.
Another one. No.
No, you went.
Bro, off camera.
Well, wait.
Look, it doesn't stick to your finger though.
Fucking enough? What the fuck are
Wait,
you
hold up. He actually
Why
has a
did you
point.
just double knuckle yourself? What the fuck?
Bro, you should see him in a second. He did the whole.
Listen,
He did the twist and jerk, dude. He knows
I
what's
know
up.
how to survive.
Dude, you are not telling me this is not working.
It's so annoying.
Yo,
Think about it. To pull off a windshield, how many foot-pounds of torque you think you need to put into that? More than 67.
All of it.
67 rip that bitch out of there, no problem. 67 foot-pounds of torque?
Listen here, Kareless.
67 is not.
Listen here.
No, it's nothing.
More than
You
that.
rip that bitch out of there, no problem.
All right, try and rip my windshield off.
Listen, unless you're talking about per square inch, don't even go here. Dude, you didn't get into the crack though. Look at this crack, bro. This crack.
I am honestly like more than 60% sure this is gonna hold for a considerable amount.
Oh, dude, I got the virus. Look at it.
You didn't lick your fingers, dude.
Fuck.
Into the crack a little bit. Like actually press this bit inside of the crack.
Yeah, I see that all the time.
Do you? On a regular basis? Who do you say that to, Denny?
Fill my crack. Oh, don't go down so hard. Yeah, go ahead. You got a good squeeze, dude?
Why is it focusing on your arm hairs?
Alright, it's probably good. We're gonna close the gap. You ready?
All right, close the gap.
Oh, dude. That's it. That's it. Yes.
There's a 100%
Oh my
chance.
god, I hit this button. It focuses.
The inside.
The one that says AF focus?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness,
Hey,
no
You
way.
found the...
You found the focus button, bro.
Hey, you know, I was in an AutoZone parking lot before I found the autofocus button.
I was in a Ford Focus when I found the focus button.
God, you have fucking jokes.
Both of us.
You have fucking jokes, dog.
Where's the...
Wow! God, knee slapper.
There's enough. There's no more.
You want to get resin?
That I said is rubber resin. There's resin rubber.
Why are there two? You can have resins of many different compounds.
So what makes?
Resin technically is a binder. It gets hard.
You know what else gets hard?
You know, like resin is technically... Resin needs a catalyst, right?
Yeah.
To get hard. Kind of like I need, foreplay. So you get hard,
If only Michael Jackson knew about breakthrough.
You ever seen an F-22 engine?
It smells like shit. That's my extra scary spider killer. This is for like little not scary spiders. Okay, so it's the next day, and we have let the monstrosity we created cure, and now we're putting it back in the car. So, it goes right here. It's that thing. It's like kind of tacky and squishy a little bit. Honestly, no clue if it's gonna work. We're just gonna have to find out, but we're gonna go ahead and reinstall it, put it back in, take it for a drive, and see what happens. All right, so the transmission mounts in the car. It's all put back together. We're about to go do a test drive and see if it works. Brady, do you think it's gonna work?
It can't be worse.
Logan, do you think it's gonna work?
Hell yeah.
Dustin?
Is it holding itself up?
I mean, it's.
I mean, it was working while being 3 pieces. So I imagine, yeah.
You think it's gonna be better? Or you think it's like a long-term thing?
100% better.
Okay.
The question just is for how long.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is
I mean, that's a pretty valid point.
science. We're science.
I think it's gonna last. I think it's gonna be just better in general. I think it's actually gonna last a while.
It is thicker.
I mean, it's so saturated, you know.
So it's thicker.
It's a thick boy.
Yeah. All right, let's go find out. All right. So we're here in the Insight, the absolute unit that it is. Trying to sneak our way out the driveway. Oh yeah. All right, smidgen. All right. So when this would really happen before is like if you took off briskly to like cross a street, or if you were like high RPM, you like floored it or something. Like really anything that put it in like a high load situation. So far, it seems to be better, but we're gonna have to test this. So I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down the stop sign, I'm gonna turn one way, and then I'm just gonna like act like I gotta jump across the street in a brisk manner. And we're gonna see, because beforehand if I did that, it was like a gnarly like clunk, 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 clunk noise. And if it's quiet now, we fixed it. All right, boys. You ready, Brady? You holding on to something?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I don't hear it at all.
All right, we're at first gear, 4,000 RPM. Oh my God! All right, well, I guess
That's totally fixed.
that worked like that looked like a charm. There's no way that actually works that well. All right, but I guess the question will still remain for the foreseeable future. For how long, right?
Yeah, for how long? But for now.
I literally haven't been driving this car because of that. I thought it was something internal. And it turns out there was some like worn stuff internally in the trans. So it needed to come out anyways to get rebuilt. But, so the car's been down because of that noise. I've been trying to figure it out. And then whenever we put it back in, we actually did like a whole wiggle test thingy, which I'll probably put that somewhere in the video. Maybe not right now, probably earlier. And it was really bad. So obviously the main problem was the mount. And I looked them up and they're so expensive. Like for one of that little mount was like $300 or something. And for an Insight, I didn't really feel like that was worth spending. So I made a post and they said use windshield resin stuff and it'll fix your problem. And can confirm. Problem solved. So if you're ever in a pinch, whether it be a drift car, a race car, or a Honda Insight, and you need to fix a transmission mount, just fill it up with windshield resin, let it sit overnight, and you'll be on your merry way in the morning. You're not gonna believe this, guys. It worked. Dude, I got on that thing like top of first gear, floored it, nothing. Launched it a little bit, nothing.
Damn.
Absolutely
Smooth as
silent.
butter.
It is perfect. Nice. All right, well the Honda Insight's back in action, and if you ever break your trans mount, there you go.
$20, $30.
Yeah, it was like $30 at AutoZone.
It's like brand new. All over
Problem
again.
solved. It's great. All right.
Sick.
Catch you guys later.